Hi everybody, just a content warning to start off this segment. This one is for suicide. I do a warning in the video a little bit further before that for general childhood trauma stuff, but there's less of that in the video, so mostly just focus on the suicide one when that specific one occurs. So timestamps are in the description below to bypass it. And as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Let's get into the video. Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 3 of episode 3 of Telltale and Skybound's The Walking Dead, the final season, here on the Game Professor channel. I am your host, the Game Professor. Get my sound working again. There we go. And we are getting ready to go against the Raiders, the Delta Raiders, to get our friends back. We are having a last hurrah before enacting the plan. So let's just get to it.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah.
That they are.
We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
Alright.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Exactly.
Music? But Lewis isn't here.
It's
See that?
fine, buddy.
It's like Lewis in a box.
Let's
Come on,
choose
I'll show you how it
candle
works.
color first.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Let's do green.
Let's deck this place out in green. Ruby's favorite color.
I'll make it happen.
Sounds good.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates and you put it on here. And then it plays music?
Yes, indeed.
And now you just have to turn that crank on the side. Huh, that's really cool.
Let's get that going.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Let's do classical.
You guys have any classical?
You bet.
Doesn't have to be a banger of a party.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational.
Okay.
I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
We're getting them back.
Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
I dig it.
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have Tenn break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Perfect.
This place is gonna look great.
Sounds like a right old plan.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Okay. Let's see what it is. And AJ is just mesmerized by the gramophone. I mean, honestly, there are
Hey,
some
Clem,
kids who
check it
probably
out. I
would
found a bunch of books on
be
ships.
mesmerized by it today.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. Key
Okay.
is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others.
Okay.
From hurting anyone else ever again.
All right.
We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
It could kill us all.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry.
Okay.
I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
All right.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Tenn. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell Tenn.
Yeah. My forgiveness does not matter at all. Tenn's does. Oh, God. Oh, AJ. You little goof. The nickname of Goofball makes even more sense right now. Alright. Looks like they're
Wow.
getting along.
This looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned.
Okay.
Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Alright. Well,
I guess I'll mingle.
and this is an interesting
I
point
see you two are working
where
together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
it seems like they
Well, that's good
rushed
to
the
hear.
episode.
Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
Awesome.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Absolutely.
All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Oh boy. Mitch's masterpiece.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
But the mingling just kind of happens on its own.
I
It's
found them.
ordinarily this would probably be a scene that you
Okay,
could walk
Clementine.
around in.
These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
Okay.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
Okay.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read.
And I'm just going to do a quick content warning here for this just because there are some mentions of rather serious stuff. There is one instance of suicide. And if I remember correctly, there are a couple other kind of trauma-based points. So I will try to do another warning before the suicide-specific one. But in general, if you don't want to hear about things that send kids to a school for troubled youth, there is a general content timestamp rather to bypass this entire section if you want it. So like I said, I will do another pause right before the suicide specific one to help with that. At least I'm remembering there being a suicide specific one. So keep that in mind. Timestamps below to bypass. So we will continue now.
Some of what the adults thought about us.
All
And
right.
you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one.
Okay.
While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Okay. That's you, Ruby.
You know what, Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa! How'd you guess that?
I'm impressed.
I mean,
I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
yep, true.
Said I was sorry.
I know.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry, that was a long time ago.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Oh boy. Buddy, that was... no.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
Yep.
What does that mean? Don't you dare.
Yeah. Oh god, Tenn. Why?
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Let's do some country.
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Got a bunch of Southerners here. Go for the country. Alright.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Wow. Yeah.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
That is a small school when you think about it. Got another file.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Oh boy.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead.
Okay. That is the moment. Again, this one is suicide related. So, yeah. Bypass. Timestamp below if you want to avoid this. For anyone continuing, we are continuing now.
You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I forgot we had a choice. Only if you want to share it with me.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And, used that to push the trigger in. So yeah. Bang. Right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons. She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
I'm sorry, Violet. I'm really sorry.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Exactly.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Mm-hmm.
Tenn's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that.
Sorry for being so quiet, but definitely being quiet here.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
It's a beautiful song. And if you saved Lewis, he plays it on piano. Oh. Forgot that's how the scene ended. But now, it is officially time to go to the boat. And shit's about to get real. Shit's about to get real. Oh, I forgot about this scene. We're gonna have a little flashback dream sequence first. I completely forgot about this scene.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started.
Mm-hmm.
Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
It didn't feel that way.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
That we will.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
Really, Lee?
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor.
Yeah.
Clementine, I know, is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
I needed to hear that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's the right
That's
attitude to
right.
have.
Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe.
Of course, Lee.
Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
I meant what I said. Every single one of my friends is a fighter. We'll make it.
That's the right way.
Just, you know, talking myself up to it.
Yep.
To think when I cut your hair, I was just following the advice of an old drunk we just met. But you have a knack for surviving. You kept those kids alive. They look up to you. You're a leader, Clem. A natural.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
There's so much truth in this conversation about Clem.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
Yep.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it?
I do.
It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely. You doing okay?
He's a challenge.
Oh my god, Lee. AJ's trouble sometimes. You wouldn't believe it.
I love
He has
the
no idea.
child Clem
He's growing
voice.
up too fast.
Yep.
Sounds like someone else I know.
This realization, the use of the child voice here is just so effective. It's so powerful. This scene is pure magic.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine.
Yep.
You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
I feel stupid for completely forgetting this scene. It is so frickin' impactful.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go.
Alright, buddy.
We got a long walk.
That we do. We got this. Everything will be okay. We're gonna get everybody. Oh, man. Woof. I realize I'm super quiet this segment, guys. There's a lot that happens in this. And it's a case where I really do want to prioritize the dialogue. Yep. Figures. If they have spotlights, that's going to make very easy work for them. But we know what we need. We need walker guts.
Guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
A little
Guys,
frightening.
this is James.
He's my friend.
Okay, AJ.
He's, so cool.
Of course,
You
Willie.
get the skin like that.
Oh, God.
I...
Willie.
Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Dude.
Come on, please.
Willie.
Willie, come on. Give him some space.
But I just want to...
Not right now.
Not
Yeah,
appropriate, buddy.
Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good
Okay.
idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tenn, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
Ooh. Sounds like she's gonna tell him about Minnie.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Okay.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are... different. Open-minded. Accepting.
They are.
Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just... being welcomed. It's strange.
They could be your friends.
That one boy called me cool. Not sure anyone's ever said that to me.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But... it does sound nice. Let me think about it.
Okay.
I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together.
Probably kept you safe for a
But-
time.
It changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack,
Oh.
I slit his throat.
Oof.
I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. All I knew was someone like him would only slow us down.
Your point?
That was enough of a reason for me.
What's your point, James?
After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you.
True. Very true.
It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I won't let him be a killer.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover.
All right.
I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
I will, James. I will. We're gonna go a little bit longer.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Tenn, take care of the supplies.
Yep.
I've got the bomb.
Excellent.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Okay. Do we know how long we have? That's what I would want to know. Specifically for the bomb.
See you all on the other side.
We got this.
I'll cut it open.
Thanks, AJ. What's up, Tenn?
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now.
Yep.
Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her.
Ooh.
Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
If I see her, I will.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Tenn is too pure. He is so pure. There's something kind of magical about how pure he is.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there?
We're not gonna let it happen.
What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim. Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too. I won't.
We're kissing.
You better not disappear on me, okay?
I'm not planning on it, Vi.
I promise.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Go look in another direction. Are we good?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
We got this.
All of them.
We got this.
All of them.
It's ready.
All right.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart.
Glad Vi's good with it. Alright, I am going to cut that here, guys. So thank you, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll always know when I have new videos coming out. Follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord servers so that you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, which I think will be the last segment for this episode, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I will see you then.